Welcome back to one more episode. 10 Best Revenge Turkish Dramas to Watch. Number 1, Hercai. Miran is seeking revenge for his parents' death, so he plans to marry daughter Reyhan from the family who were responsible for that. Unexpectedly, he falls in love with Reyhan. Will this change his plan? Number 2, Meryem. It is a story of 3 people whose lives were changed by a tragic accident forever. On a rainy night, Meryem and Oktay hit a woman with their car, not knowingly killing Savas's wife and her unborn child. Even though Oktay was behind the wheel, Meryem takes responsibility for the crime to help him protect his reputation as a prosecutor. However, when Oktay gets appointed Meryem's lawsuit, he has a chance to get rid of both her and the crime he committed. On the other hand, Savas is in this for vengeance of his wife's murderer. The only thing that will separate the innocent from the guilty and the truth from the lie is love. However, it will grow from hate this time. Number 3, Kuzgun. A street-smart young man infiltrates the inner circles of a dreaded crime syndicate to avenge his father's unjust imprisonment. Number 4, Tuzak. It is the revenge story of 3 siblings who had their childhood taken away from them. In a world where it is hard to tell who is good and who is bad, what is real and what is fake, these 3 brothers, united by a common goal, will discover that they are not as connected as they thought. Number 5, Tozluyaka. This is about a boy named Ali and his friends who take admission in a high-profile school to investigate the murder of their best friend Veifa, who was studying in the same school on scholarship. Number 6, Gulchamal. Abandoned by his mother as a boy. A man years later vows to get revenge on the mom and her new family, all while unknowingly falling in love with her adopted daughter. Number 7, Goverchin. Zuluf was thrown down a well in a deserted place. While she waits for death, she is rescued by a young man, Kenan Chibranoglu, who appears in front of her like a miracle. But when she discovers who he is, she is shocked. Number 8, Sweet Revenge. Convinced that her misfortunes in her love life are the karma brought to her by the way she behaved towards her college friend in the past, Pelin tries to get forgiveness from Sinan. Sinan, whose life changed due to Pelin, decides to get his own sweet revenge on her. Number 9, Aziz. Melek is a young nurse whose father was killed by a mafia family when she was a little girl. So she changes her identity, becomes Aziz to take revenge. But there's one obstacle: love. Number 10, Eseret. After finding out his sister has been murdered, Orhun seeks revenge. But his mission becomes complicated when he meets the culprit, Hira, and decides to marry her for revenge. Let me know how you guys liked this video in the comments. Take care.